Just a quick video, because I wanted to show you this little, what looks like a very ordinary, unremarkable, late 90s, early 2000s VHS video recorder. It's a Panasonic model NV-FJ630. Normally I wouldn't give anything like this a second glance really, because they're very average, but if you look a bit more closely at the front panel you'll notice it's got a feature which I didn't know even existed until I got this particular machine. Just to confirm, it is a PAL VHS machine. It has the PAL logo on the front panel. But if we look at the cassette flap, we notice it advertises this Super LP mode. And also just to the right of the cassette flap, we have this 12 hours emblem on there. So it looks like this is a PAL video recorder, but that supports the super long play mode. If we turn it on, and if I press the speed change button on the remote, we can see it's defaulted to SP. If I press the button once, we get LP. If I press it again, we get EP. So this machine has 3 recording modes. Now at this point I know all my American viewers are going to be screaming at their screens saying, well, there's nothing unusual about that. VHS has had 3 recording speeds for years. That's only true for NTSC. I didn't even know you could have the 3rd recording speed on PAL, and it was certainly very rare, and it seems to have come in very late in the lifespan of VHS. So I've never seen a video recorder, a PAL video recorder, with EP mode. So in this video, just going to give that a little bit of a try. See what the quality of the picture is like in the EP mode, and I suppose more importantly what the quality of the sound is like, because although this is a hi-fi stereo machine, if we turn off the hi-fi on the playback, I'm interested to see what the sound quality of that linear track is like in the EP mode. So without further ado, let's get it hooked up to some other equipment and we'll give it a try. Okay, here's the setup. I've got a DVD player here whose output is connected into the input of the Panasonic, and I've then taken the output of the Panasonic into a TV just so I can monitor what's going on. So in here I've got a disc DVD which I've just put a little montage of royalty-free clips with a soundtrack. I'll show you the original of that now so you can compare with the quality of the VHS tape. So here's the original of that little montage of clips that I'm going to record onto the VHS tape.
Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night, and then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone.
So what I'll do is I'll record that little sequence onto the VHS tape once in each of its 3 recording modes, and I'll then play that tape back and give you a direct feed of the result. I'll then repeat that playback but with hi-fi audio turned off, so you'll then be hearing the linear audio track so we can see what the quality's like. So without further ado, let's put a tape in. It's not a new tape, by the way, it's an old well-used tape, so this is a real world test. So we'll start recording. I'll let that record for about a minute, just recording the blank screen before I start playback of the DVD. And the next thing you see will be the playback of that tape.
Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night, and then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone. Running just as fast as we can,
we are. Hope you found that interesting. Just one last thing I want to try. What happens if you try and play that EP recording on a machine that doesn't support EP, such as this Panasonic NV-FS230? And the answer is as follows. Well, it thinks it's SVHS, it thinks it's NTSC, and it thinks it's long play. We're getting sort of fragments of hi-fi audio, but it's lost hi-fi audio now and switched to linear. So there you go, that's what happens if you try and play an EP recording on a machine that doesn't support EP. Thank you very much for watching.